Hi there, everybody. It's Thursday, April 22nd, and I decided I will send some fish out this coming Monday, but not Tuesday, as we're leaving for to meet my daughter and her family in Orlando. So I'm going to show you some of the specials I'll be having this weekend. I mean, I have other stuff available, but my specials will be my half black blues, my blues, some cobras, AOC bicolors. I have those lemonades, which are those hybrids, which people seem to like them. That's the one with the dark bodies. They're not a black body; they're just a smoky dark body with a pattern in the tail. So I'm gonna feature. I'll show them in the video later on. So I had to do some adjustments in the fish room this week. Everything was working fine, but I noticed that there was starting to get some leaks here and there. The drain pipe wasn't properly on a correct angle. Wasn't enough pitch to it. So I pulled some tanks out. My wife Michelle helped me for a while, and I got that all under control. And it's not, everything's working fine. No more water under my padded floor. So. Anyways, fish room's coming along nice. My shubels, those people who have prepaid for their shubel greens, they'll be available in about 3 weeks. Once I get back, I'll evaluate. I have several tanks in them, but they're really coming up nice. I'm going to pick my own breeders, and then the rest will be available. My blues are doing real good. My half black white leopards, which I did cross into my lavender leopards. I have gotten some drops from my white leopards. Not big drops, but decent drops, like 25, 30 babies. So obviously they're not like my regular strains where they breed like 30, they drop babies 30 days after I set up my breeders. These take a little bit longer for some reason. The females seem to be a little more I don't know. They just have babies when like 6 to 8 weeks after. So I have to watch that, and they don't really seem to get really big, like the females when they're pregnant. So I guess I was missing babies. But anyway, so the white leopards are going to be available. The lavender white leopard cross, which are really nice. Now, when I say cross, they're crossed within the same strain. They're not a hybrid. So they will breed true. I'm going to show you those in the video. They're a half black bodied fish with very pale tail with some pattern. Some have more pattern than others. But they have great potential. They're very well structured, showed quality fish. So anyway, enough of me talking, and I'm going to go start the video. I have a limited amount of half black purples. Only because since I only have so many females. These are some nice young blues. This is a pure line of blues. I have several tanks. This is a nice age to start a breeding program. Most of the females in this tank are all pre-hit. Here's a tank of the shubels. I have about 4 tanks. These are still too young. There's a tank. This was one of the largest drops I've had of shubels. They're big. I mean, a big drop. These are 3 weeks old, so they won't be ready until July. Some young half black blues. Another tank of half black blues. Here's my other line of blues. These are the silver blues. I'm calling them silver because they have a different casting in the body. Some of them actually don't even have the red saddle that an American blue would show. That one does, but a lot of them do not. These are those lemonades. I know they look like a half black fish, but they're not. It's different. These are some full reds, and under these lights they look orange. Maybe they are orange, but they're available. Only have a few females left, and they're virgin in the baskets. These won't be ready until July or June maybe. These are the grass multis I was working on. American purples with the dark pectoral fins. Pretty sure I got them breeding fairly true as far as most males are carrying the dark pectoral fins. It's purple, it's not black, and they're not Dumbo ears or whatever. They're just regular pectorals with color. The pectoral fins are the fins on the side. The dorsal is the top, the caudal is the back. There's another tank of blues. Alright, so what do we got down here? Got some really nice half black reds. They're young, but they're I know they're gonna be nice. Another tank of purples. My half black blues, this is the line that has mostly the dark type. Some of them have the silver, the metallic on the head, as you can see from the top. You know, there's a lot of people on the internet, they show their fish only from the top. I guess they think they're coy, that they're evaluated from looking from the surface. This is the way to video fish. Another tank of half black blues, purples. Alright, there's another tank of half black reds. I'm running out of females. I have plenty of males. These are the lavender leopards, the half black AOC lavender leopards. Whereas these are just my regular half-black AOCs. Now when I show you a tank of like this tank here, these are my American purples with the dark pectoral fins. These are all brothers and sisters. All my drops get their own tank. I do not mix my litters. What else we got here? Let me look. I don't know if I'm going to offer these. I might hold on to these males for the show in August. I might hold on to these too. I got some variegated snakeskins. I've already set up my breeders, so these are all available. I have these American greens. Usually don't keep fish this long. These were born in November. No, I'm sorry. These were born in September. September 29th. These females have had babies in the tank. I usually don't sell fish this large. Because got to add more water to the bags, a little more weight to them, and then my customer only has them for a shorter period of time rather than getting young breeders. But anybody who's interested in these, females ahead, they've been having babies, but my greens do eat their babies. This line of greens. My shubels don't eat their babies. This line of greens are very cannibalistic. So hiding material, plants, or whatever is necessary. But if you're interested in these greens, just understand that shipping is going to be a little bit more. Contact me by email. Don't comment on YouTube. Don't ask questions, I should say, on YouTube. Send me an email. It's guppyman1, guppyman1 at Comcast.net. I'm going to put it on the video. But anyway, these are the cobras. I have an order of these going out on Monday, so I can't guarantee I can send pre-hit females. I have some females still in the basket, and I might put them in there later, but some of these are sold, not all of them. This might not have enough females to make complete orders. Another tank of half black blues. Half black red all males. I think I have one female in there. Alright, here's the Schubel greens. That once I pick my breeder, but all these females have been hit by the males in the tank. I'm going to be using my virgins when I pick my breeder. I just got to pick 1 or 2 males out of here, and the rest will be available. I have 3 or 4 trios prepaid already. I have another tank of these. I'll show you them now. Here they are here. These are very prolific, very voracious fish. They eat all day. Anybody who's had Moscows knows how big their appetites are, that they never stop swimming or never stop eating. Well, that's what makes me think, besides the visual appearance of some of the males, that they have genetic traits in them. They also have the characteristics, the mental or the visual characteristics of a Moscow as far as aggressiveness. They don't eat their babies though. I haven't found them eating babies. Because I had these here with one female, and I took a drop out of this tank. There must have been 50 babies. They were all at the surface. I didn't even have hiding material in here. They were just in one area on the top. I just netted them out. Everybody told me to pull the female out, that they were going to hurt her. Well, you notice she don't even swim away from them. She is a good breeder. It's what they do in nature, folks. That's how the strong survive. So here's my white leopards that have dropped. I have another tank that dropped. So the offspring from these will be available in another couple months. These are the white leopard lavender cross I made. Nice fish. It's going to be really, these are available. These are the lemonades. I should call them Mormon lemonades because they came from that area of the country originally. They didn't come. The fish that I ended up with came out of that area. But like I said, when you get lemons, you make lemonade, so they're prolific fish too. Another tank of purples. These are the silver blues. Okay, what else do I have? These bluegrass should be available, I'd say by June. These I made myself out of a non-Moscow that I crossed into my blue females. And I got bicolors and some multis. Oh, these are like the F3s now. So, anyway. So, anybody who wants fish next week, I need your orders by Friday. It's been a very busy week getting ready to go away for a few days. We're going to take the Virgin run with the motorhome. So, Michelle bought a motorhome a few months ago. She's in the process of rehabbing it, or remodeling it, I should say. And it's about 60% completed. So we're going to take it for a test drive, just the two of us and the dog. That'll be the preview, the preparation for the trip up to Tennessee for the show in August. Alright, so that's about it. You know, if you got questions about my strains, the best thing to do is send me an email with your information. Just don't send me an email with no contact information. I like to know who I'm talking to or exchanging information with. And if you send me a mobile phone, we can text back and forth. I don't answer the phone. unless it's scheduled chat time. So, and if you call and I don't answer the phone, leave a message with all your contact information. Just don't say, hey, it's Harry. Call me, I'm interested in guppies. You won't get a call back, Harry. These are the breeders I set up last week. Half black greens, half black AOC leopards, another half black AOC leopards, half black purples. These are Gary Musso's half black whites, or what used to be called half black pastels. These are another tank of my Schubel breeders. There's a tank of half black blue. One of the females is in a drop tank right now. I don't know why I have so many tanks of half black blues. There's a tank of my blue breeders. Let's see what else. Half black reds I just got a drop the other day. My half black purple leopards. These are the snakeskins. These are all my breeders. Those lemonades. This is that male that just keeps chasing one single female. Let's see if he chases any of the others. I did notice when I put him in the tank with the females for the first time, he singled out one female specifically and just kept chasing. I think he's interested in them all now. They all made friends. These are the cobras. These are my older blues. These are breeders. These are an AOC bicolor. Variegated snakeskin. These are the Musso half black yellows. No drops yet. But females look like they should drop yesterday, but so far nothing. Nice robust fish. Oh, these are the Asian bluegrass. I think they're the HD high dorsal. I got these from Bruce Yates. I got 2 babies. I didn't keep them though. Females just look like they should be dropping. I got some empty 5-gallon tanks. I'm gonna fill up after I finish this video, throw a filter in, and tomorrow I will put some females in these drop tanks. These are my drops. These are babies. Now this is what I use for a drop tank. 5.5-gallon tank. If you're gonna use a 10, I suggest you lower the water level down. Okay, I put a piece of floating mesh. One single female is in here. She's in the back somewhere. This half black green is another female in a drop tank all by herself. Now when she finishes dropping, she will just go back into the breeding tank. But no babies yet. So I got a nice drop the other day of my half black greens. And I made a trade with my friend in Miami, Louis Tamarelli. These are fry from his half black greens. We have basically the same strain. We've been trading back and forth for years. These are young coming up from my, I crossed my Schubel Greens males into my American Green females. And see what happens, see how they turn out. But I noticed there's a couple frying here that are showing the dark casting in the body like a Schubel Green. Actually, I have another tank I can show you even better. Yeah. These are a little bit older. Small drop from the Schubel Green cross to my American Green females. And I noticed a couple males showing Schubel characteristics with the dark casting on the body. This one right there. These are not going to be sold. This is a work in progress here. Once I get something going and they start breeding true or consistent, I'll make them available. And these are just my pure American Greens. Too young to part with. All right, so everybody, if I get your order by Saturday, it will go out on Monday. If it doesn't come in by Saturday or early Sunday morning, your fish won't go out until the week, probably the week after the 5th of May. All right. A lot of fry coming up, half black reds, half black blues, half black blues. All right, I really like the way everything turned out with the expansion and with the remodel. All right, everybody. See you on the other side.